Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cardinal News. In this episode, we covered an abundance of topics ranging from clubs to a homecoming recap.
Hi, I'm Ishi Hasid. I'm the sophomore class president. We just had another mass meeting on the 16th where we broke out into committees and talked about homeroom and flex time, midterms, the student center, and a holiday spirit week.
What's good? My name is David Brown, from JHS class 22. As you can tell, I got the Blake Griffin on. I don't got the Silky on, but I got the Blake Griffin on. You know what I'm talking about? Early 2000s. That's the gang. You know what I'm talking about? Look at the socks. Look at the Reds. Go to the Reds. Drip. Drip.
We're the 60s.
And 60s.
And 2000s.
70s. Disco.
Hello, I'm dressed as the 50s.
I'm from the early 2000s.
I'm 2000s. I'm 60s.
Okay, we're the 80s.
I'm the 60s.
I'm 70s disco.
I'm also the 60s.
I decided to go for like the 60s, 70s theme. I got the wig, the peace sign, Just living life out here, just for the vibes.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my health, my friends, my family, and the fact that our staff at Greenwich High School and our students are pretty amazing.
My friends, specifically Lauren Dungo.
I'm probably most grateful for being me, being myself, in general. I love that.
Well, I'm thankful for the fact that I have 4 beautiful children and 2 unbelievable grandchildren and 1 on the way. So that's what I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving season.
My family.
I am grateful for my friends and my family. I'm grateful for this frozen hot chocolate. It's really good. And I'm grateful for everyone around here.
I'm grateful for my family and honestly getting a great education here. This is a great school, so I'm grateful to be here every day.
A coffee shop named Coffee for Good just recently opened up this past summer. It is not an ordinary coffee shop. It is a training platform for people with intellectual disabilities. The mission is to improve the lives of people with disabilities by reducing the unemployment rate in the local community. Coffee for Good gives trainees the opportunity to succeed in the local workforce. It is located on 48 Maple Avenue in Greenwich, Connecticut, and is open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Hi, my name is Callie Wolf. I'm the Vice President of Community Service in Student Government, and it's October 8th, and we're having our Red Cross blood drive today. Blood drives are super important because there is a national shortage of blood for patients in hospitals, and so this is a really important event that we have annually at GHS. And so I just wanted to thank everyone who volunteered and came out and donated today for making it such a successful event. So thank you all.
So I'm Devin. I donated blood today. There's a blood shortage in America right now, so it's pretty important to donate blood if you can, because it could save someone's life. I'm feeling pretty good right now. It barely hurts, so go out and donate blood.
Hey everyone, I'm Julia, and I'm here to introduce to you the new GHS Sports Broadcasting Club. The club is going to be filming GHS sports games and interviewing and making hype videos for the teams. It'll also provide you with access to the new press booths in the new stadium. We meet Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. in room 609. Please email Mr. Mayo for more information. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brian Wallach. I'm a math teacher here at Greenwich High School. I've been here for 11 years, and I'm here to give you an update about my experience with flying small airplanes. So the last time I talked to everybody, I recently purchased a share in a small airplane, and so I now share that airplane with 2 other pilots. And the most exciting thing to happen recently is I got an additional rating on my private pilot certificate, which is called an instrument rating. An instrument rating allows a pilot to fly without reference to the ground and with basically no visibility restrictions. And so what that translates to for people who aren't pilots is it means that you're allowed to fly through clouds. The reason that it's really important to have the training to fly through clouds is that it's really easy to get disoriented. And there's a statistic out there that says the life expectancy for a pilot who flies into the clouds without the proper training is about 3 minutes. What will end up happening is the pilot will become disoriented. They'll constantly turn the airplane, trying to keep it upright, and they might put themselves into a spin and crash the airplane into the ground before being able to recover. So I went to my instructor, I said I wanted to get my instrument rating, and what you start doing is you wear these little glasses, and what they do is they restrict your visibility. They're called foggles, almost like goggles but with an F. And foggles restrict your visibility, so you can't see outside the airplane. You can only see the instruments that are down in front of you. In addition to the 40 hours of training, you have to go on a really long flight and land at a bunch of different airports, and you do what's called instrument approaches. These are standardized ways to get into an airport, and imagine it's like a little map that you have to follow on your way in to the airport. And so you practice a lot of those as well.
Shapers is a really special course offered at Greenwich High School. The basic gist of it is that it tracks the development of Western civilization from antiquity through the Renaissance. It includes an English course and 3 blocks of a history of art class where kids really get an opportunity to not just learn about the history of art, but also roll up their sleeves and create some art. I had to look at how cultures from the past have answered questions such as, who are we? Where do we come from? Why are we here? How should we experience life? And those questions can be answered whether it's in a story from 3,000 years ago or 3 days ago.
So my experience with Shapers has definitely been a bit different. I've had an experience of taking Innovation Lab for the last 2 years. And from that, I was just kind of wondering what I would go into next. And I do a lot of art outside of school, so hearing that there was somewhat of an art component to this definitely caught my eye a little bit, and they definitely came through with that promise, essentially. But yeah, it's just been a lot of project making and a lot of stuff that I was really into.
So my experience with Shapers was incredible. Even though I did it semi-online, semi-in-person, the class really transcends like that digital in-person thing. The topics are very interesting. I think the interdisciplinary aspect is what made it so special to me. It's not just history of art in English. The text you cover, it intertwines with philosophy and even modern day concepts. And I think that's why I really enjoyed my experience with the class.
Hi everyone, my name's Jack. I'm the founder of The Nest, a podcasting club at Greenwich High School. We meet every E-Day during flex time, and the goal of our club is to expose students who may otherwise not be exposed to podcasting and teach them how to ask the proper follow-up questions in an interview and all the important stuff you'll need for later on in life. You can email me, john.ryan@greenwichschools.org, and our club advisor, Sean Mayo, you can email him if you're interested in joining the club. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Barbara Freedman, and I teach electronic music composition and studio production right here at Greenwich High School. And I've been doing it here since 2001. Greenwich High School started the music technology program back in 1967, and it's going strong today. So the Ableton Corporation, who produces the software Live and some other hardware, contacted me, and they wanted to do a documentary on music technology in high schools around the world. And they chose a high school in England and one in Ohio, and they chose this high school. And we don't even use their products, but really what they were concentrating on is how do we teach students about music in the creative process of composition. So that's really what we were talking about in the documentary, and they featured Greenwich High School and Greenwich High School students. And the whole thing is about 13 minutes long, and there's a little segment right in the middle that features us. So I hope you do go and see it.
Hi, I'm Angie Zarilli, and I've been in the theater department for 4 years, and I've also taken both theater workshop and stagecraft for 4 years. Right now we're in the PAC, which is where we do our spring musical, and we also have the Black Box Theater down in the D Wing, where we just did Julius Caesar for Shakespeare, and we are now working on our onstage show, which is The Wizard of Oz.
My name is Remy. I'm also a senior, and I've also been a part of the program for all 4 years. I've taken both stagecraft and theater workshop, and they're both great opportunities.
Hi, I'm Gracie Albanese, and this is my first year in stagecraft. And right now we are doing the Emerald City sign for Wizard of Oz, the upcoming play. We're just doing some detail work, basically finishing it up, making a lot of shadows so all the letters can pop. And it's definitely a team effort though, like there's no way that like anyone could just do this by themselves. It takes a lot of work to put into this, and like trying to do painting and then sketching and doing all the shadows.
Okay. So. Hi, my name is Scott Barocca. I'm the technical director here at Greenwich High School. I've been here for 15 years. Very exciting to be in the PAC. I have my senior tech students here, Remy and Angie. Everybody, please come join us in the Black Box for our upcoming production of The Wizard of Oz.
You can come see that December 15th through the 18th at 4:30 and 7:30.
All right, see you there.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Cardinal News. See you next time.